I was asked to look at the issue of shooting ranges in the township, and I scoured the zoning ordinance, and I was surprised to find that I didn't see shooting ranges listed anywhere as either a permitted use or a conditional use. They simply, for some reason, have slipped through the cracks. So, looking at that, there's some issues that probably should be addressed a little more globally when it comes to missing things from your zoning ordinance. That being said, I've conducted some research and spent some time looking at, in particular, the Kickin Brass Range. And there are some important statutes and important court cases. In fact, the most important case came out of Addison, just south of us, went to the Michigan Supreme Court in 2014. And it analyzes and interprets the Sport Shooting Range Act. And essentially, that Sport Shooting Range Act was enacted because of communities like Leoni, which has quite a bit of rural area, that folks were moving in from the cities and complaining about the things that were going on out in the country for the last 100 years. So that's what the purpose of the Sport Shooting Range Act was. As it applies here in Leoni Township, as of July 5th of 1994, if you had a sport shooting range on your property somewhere in the state of Michigan, and it was operated as a sport shooting range, I'm not talking about just having a couple buddies over to get some candy, but if you had a range that was in existence on July 5th of 1994, they were essentially grandfathered in. And as a lawyer, I hate using that term because it's not really accurate, but essentially what it means is if you had a range then, and you operated it under the generally accepted principles, it's a two-part test. The range had to be in operation, and it had to be operating within the principles that were set forth by the Department of Natural Resources. If that's the case, then it really doesn't matter what your zoning is. No conditional use permit would be needed or required. The range could actually operate and be expanded as long as it continues to follow those Department of Natural Resources regulations. So the threshold question for at least the Kickin Brass situation I'm aware of is whether this range was in existence on July 5th, 1994, and whether it complied with those DNR regulations in 1994. If it did, the analysis is over and Kickin Brass will continue to operate and educate children or whoever else are going out there. If it's not, then we have to go to the next part of the analysis, which would be how do you address someone's request to use their property in a certain way. So I don't know if that helps you and answer some of your questions, or it may have given you more questions. But from there, I guess, Mr. Chairman, I'd be happy to answer any questions that I get.